Here we go. Welcome to Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition. This is my first blind playthrough of the game, and I'm also doing a Fashion Souls challenge. This is episode 19. Welcome all. Hello, Robert and Golden Apples. Showing up as soon as the stream starts. I love to see it. Thank you both for being here. Playing some Lies of P. Nice, Golden Apples. Good stuff. All right. Yeah. Oh, my camera wasn't on. I had adjusted it, but then I hadn't turned it on. Here I am. Hello. All right. This is Midir, and we're not doing Midir. We're going to start off with Slave Knight Gael. Slave Knight Gael. It's actually something I want to do, but we'll do it when not about that move. Rerun this a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. That hurt. Oh, damn it. Got him. Nice that we got to phase 2 on the first attempt. Look at you. Whoa, phase 3 on our first attempt? Dang pro. I might be able to actually do this. Let me see. Yeah. Brings me to 70 even. Okay. Well, we're going to equip this. And then we're going to change something so we go down a little bit lower in weight. Badass look. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Thanks, golden apples. Yeah, that felt really good too. I feel like I remember a lot of it from last week, so. So the reason I put the shield on my back is because I gain more souls. So if and when I do defeat him, damn it. That was a little bit faster. Running away is the way to go with that one. Because you always, like... I'm dead. I'm not dead. Ow, doing really bad. My hand is sweaty after that first attempt. I think I got excited that I was going to beat him on my first try. My hand got sweaty. I gotta go wash my hands, sorry. I know I just started, but it really impacts my performance. Hello, Mr. Din. Alright. Dry hands for now. See how this goes. I like it. What? He's teleporting? What? heart's a pounding. The dry hands worked. Oh my word. Thank you very much for the GG golden apples and the yes GG Mr. Din. I'm shaking. I am shaking. That was so good. So good. Oh my god. Such a great boss. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Den. Well, let's go spend our souls. I'm surprised there wasn't like an ending cutscene or anything like that. Unless I missed something. I'll go back and check it out after this, but very intense. Very intense. But it just challenging, but so well designed too.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, thou hast given me eye. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from... Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Okay. Let's go strength, and then we'll pop some souls and we'll get the last level. Or one more level. I need 6,000 and change.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
So I'm going to say something. I had a plan going into this.
Elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness.
I wasn't expecting this to happen so fast.
Let them assume a new master.
But my plan was, since I have 3 bosses left, and since there's 2 semi-final matches and then a final in my tournament to decide which game I play next, I was thinking is every time I beat a boss, I end the current poll and start a new one. So if you haven't voted, get your votes in because I will be ending the poll very, very soon. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my plan. It might be a rapid fire ending to this tournament. All right, so I need 6,000 and change. We could do... If I have a large warrior, I'll just pop up a large warrior.
Mayst thou thy peace.
Don't have a lot of souls left. Large soul of a weary warrior. There it is. Okay, that's 8,000. Or I can do Nameless soldier. Large Nameless. We could do 3 of those. You know what? Let's maximize. Let's do 3 of these. That's 6,000. And then I think what did I say I needed? Like 300. Large deserted soul is 800. Would get me or 400, which gets me to where I need to be for another soul. There's a new mortal shell. Is it Mortal Shell 2?
Ashen One, If when thou peerest upon the first flame,
A melee
thou
Doom.
wishest yet
It's first
for a
person?
world without fire, for an end to the link, then call upon. I am a fire thou'st given. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, it's third person. That's what I was kind of expecting. What do you mean by melee Doom? Because that confuses me. When you say Doom, I'm like, the first thing when I hear Doom, I think first person.
Deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame.
Okay, what do we want to have? Endurance, maybe?
Casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
I think I go endurance.
Disparity, elucidated by fire.
What does Dex give me?
Retreating to a
Resistances.
darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new
Not too much.
inhabiting ash.
Actually, I end up getting 3, like 2% extra stamina. Pretty good, all things considered.
Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do endurance.
Retreating to a darkness beyond
How did
the
I
reach of
overshoot
flame.
my souls?
Let them assume a new master.
Do I get more souls when I pop souls with the
Casting
shield on my back?
themselves upon new
I think I do.
Let these
That's
souls
cool. Okay,
withdrawn
anyway,
from their
let's do this.
vessels. Manifestations of disparity.
Has glory kill executions that you can do on the enemies. Oh, neat. What's the new Resident Evil, Mr. Din?
Beyond the reach of... Mayst thou thy peace discover.
That's new. I remember her saying that. Alright. Let's go talk to this dude and see if we can get something from Gael's soul. His great sword. What does it do? What does his sword do? Great sword of slave knight Gael, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. Blade of peril, a precarious technique unique to the undead Gael. Leap in any direction, slamming the great sword to the ground, then follow with normal attack for a large spinning slash, or strong attack to backstep and jump forward in an overhead slam. I know that move. What else does he have? Oh, his crossbow, customized for repeat firing to face mobs alone, was wielded by slave knight Gael. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. Skill, repeat fire. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanism and repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. I kind of want his sword. It's 20,000. Resident Evil Requiem, it looks really good. Is it, what would it be? Resident Evil 9? Is it technically Resident Evil 9? Or is it like something different entirely? New Dying Light game. Is it a new Dying Light game or is it an expansion? It is 9. Cool. How much have they shown of the Resident Evil? And how much have they shown of the Mortal Shell? Because I would like to see that. I might go back to Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell just pissed me off because there's 3 areas to go, but there's a very specific order in which way to do them. And because I was playing the game blind, I went to the middle area, and I just got frustrated and stuck. But it was enjoyable while I was playing it. It just, you know, I hate getting stuck in a place, and yeah. And they definitely did not make the traversal as easy as, you know, these games where I can teleport and whatnot. Trailer is 3 minutes long? Cool. I'll definitely check it out later. Okay, I need 20,000 souls. Do I pop souls to get it? I think I do. Okay, I want to see how many souls I get, though. Because this should be 8,000. So I don't know how much it actually increases. It looked like it was about 8,000. Why didn't it show me? God damn it. Fine, I'll pop another one. Okay. No, I do get 8,000. I don't know how I calculated. Oh, I meant to... no. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I need 1,000. Large traveler. Do I have a large traveler? Unknown traveler. Large unknown traveler. That's 1,000. Okay, let's buy his sword. Pretty cool looking. It's light. It's very light. How does it scale? C and D. Straight up A. Let's go run over to our buddy.
Ah, well, just good, wasn't he?
Plus 1,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I have.
Pretty be careful.
Maybe we'll upgrade that later. Can always come back to it. All right. Wrong book. Where's my pencil? Hello, Goku. How's it going, man? You just missed me beating Gael on my third attempt of today's stream. It was pretty awesome. Been using your ROG Ally for the past couple days and you're loving everything about it except the battery life. Yeah, I find a similar thing about the Steam Deck. And it actually didn't start off bad, but it's gotten worse with time. Like, I feel like when I first got my Steam Deck, I could get like 4 to 5 hours out of it, and now I feel like I get 2 to 3, and I barely had it for like 2 years. All right, we are going to go and fight the Nameless King next. What do you guys think? What are the chances of me actually being able to beat all 3 bosses tonight? I don't think they're very good. I think we can get past Nameless King, but I think Darkeater Midir is going to take a little bit more. Really good. We're doing all right. You think I can do it today? Cool, man. Just 2. Just Nameless King and Midir. You believe I can do it as well? Thank you all for the positive reinforcement and belief. That's okay. First attempt. My back is kind of sore. Try that. I got a smaller health bar now. That's unaware, there is a new hole in the shaft. Don't know his moves yet. I just don't know his second phase at all. Just have no idea of the timing. I'm always rolling way too early. But we're getting to phase 2, like, surprisingly quick, so... hopefully a few more attempts at phase 2 and I'll actually learn his damn moves and the timing of them. Whiffed on 3 hits. In this battle is so terrible. so awkward. And he's got like some attacks that are like super duper delayed, and then other attacks are like very very quick with like unconsistent. I don't even know what's going on. Battling the camera again. Something. I'm stuck up against something. Stupid arenas. Two more heals. A little bit of a delay on that one. On that. didn't mean to do a third attack. Aw, man. Whoa, we almost got him down to his name. Okay, we're doing good. Definitely my best attempt so far. I think a few more, and we'll get it. Thanks, Robert. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with the second phase and starting to learn some of his moves. Not all of them, but... I just don't know where the hell to go when that happens. Stupidest move in this fight. That Thanks, Robert. I think I got this too. I feel like within half an hour we should have him. Well, if anybody is here that is new to the channel, you like what you see, please consider subscribing for more. What is the camera angle? It works though. Oh, I'm dead. I had all my heals. That kind of sucks. Maybe I just need to go for single hits on the second phase. Because I try to get 2 and I feel like I always get hit again. Got 11 people watching and only 2 votes in the poll. Let's see those numbers go up. Get your opinions in. If you don't speak, and you can't have your voice heard. what's going on. Really. The worst thing about this fight is Phase 1 and the horrendous camera. Like, how did that get past any testing? How did people play this and go, dude, this is awesome? I just don't understand. I feel like it could be such a good fight, like, if they just did something better with the camera. Yep. It's totally a fighting camera simulator. What's up, Cat? Go away, crying out loud. That was hitless, Phase 1. Timing is terrible. It's so terrible. Like, how can you... I know it's the game. I know. Crying out loud. It's like it goes from one timing to another. It's like if you're listening to music and they're going at like one tempo and then switching it up to another. It throws you off. You can't dance to that. And this is a dance, right? Frick, I just gotta learn it. Just feels incredibly awkward. Well, at least we got through phase 1 hitless. That was pretty impressive. I'm impressed with myself. got back-to-back hits? Dude. Dude! Dude! Wow! Cutscene. Man, doing one hit instead of two makes such a difference. That slight change. Thank you for the GG golden apples and the hell yeah GG Mr. Din. People are hacking the Switch 2 already? Alright. Wow. Okay, we're down to Midir. Thank you for the G Ultimate G, Robert. Where are we? Oh, we're down through here. Oh, well this is new. Okay, let's go spend our souls and we'll check out what's at the end. "14 people watching. Thank you all for being here and watching. I really, really appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Consider subscribing. Vote in the poll. I don't know what else to say. I appreciate you all. Okay, I think
Ashen
we
One,
can only get one level.
if when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest yet for a world without fire. For an end to the linking of the fire.
Hold on, did I?
Then call
I didn't
upon
flip
me.
that yet.
I am a firekeeper, and I tend the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me.
I gotta clip that. Okay.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
I can't believe I've defeated two
Take
of the
nourishment
last
from
three
these
bosses so
sovereignless
quick, one after
souls.
another.
Let these souls
Okay, what are we doing? More endurance. Definitely endurance. Right? Yeah, let's do endurance. I'm gonna need like 60,000 souls.
Let them assume a new master.
See what we can get with the Nameless King's soul. It's crazy how I went from struggling with him to beating him no problem after adjusting to single hits. And what an awesome ending with the critical hit. Dude, that was good. Okay, what are we doing? What do we have here? What's available to us? Nameless King. Okay, his lightning storm. What else? What else? His curved sword that requires 20 dex, of which we only have 18. Looks pretty nice. What does it do? Imbue blade with the wrath of storm in a spinning motion and follow with a strong attack to bear that wrath upon foes. Okay, cool, whatever. Interesting. I feel like if you want to mod your console, you want, like, just go ahead and mod your console. But then again, you know, maybe just play offline. But also, I don't know. I really don't know about modding consoles and what it does, so I can't really speak to it that much.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs
Right.
smithing this day?
As with the previous boss, like I said, I will be ending the poll soon, so get your votes in if you want your voice to be heard. Let's check this out. Let's see how high we can get it. I need more Titanite scales. Damn.
Prithee, be careful. I don't...
Okay, so how many souls can I potentially pop? Not that much. Like, that's 24,000. Yeah, like less than 30. I guess I could pop these other boss souls, but that's fine, whatever. Okay, let's go check out the two areas that we were last in, so... We'll do something a little bit different here. Yeah, definitely Dark Souls 3 has surpassed Demon Souls as my favorite of the FromSoft games that I've played. Yeah, phase 1 was annoying with the camera, but I feel like once I figured it out, it wasn't that bad. But it was not great at the start. And phase 1 is still, even though I got used to it and got good at it. Interesting. Yeah, even though I got good at it, that camera, it's still unexcusable, or inexcusable. Oh. Whoa! Okay, well, we gotta check that out. Dragon Slayer helm, right? What the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Now that's nice. I like that. Okay, let's switch it back. But we'll come back to that, I think. Let's see what's this. Okay. Damn, not looking too good underneath my armor. Dragon Slayer Gauntlet. Eh. That's pretty badass. I do agree about the cartridges there. Golden apples. I think I might like the other armor better, but this is pretty cool. It's a change. Let's switch it up for a little bit. Oh, we were here before. I know where we are. Okay. So we just looped around and opened a shortcut. So let's go back to the bonfire, and then let's go to where we defeated Gael and see if there's anything around there. Yeah, this fight, the Gael fight, is a straight up 10 out of 10. I don't think there's anything else around here. I'm quite surprised that it's like... This is the end of the DLC, right? And there wasn't like a cutscene. There wasn't anything after it. Unless I'm missing something. If somebody knows that I'm missing something... Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, I'm just surprised there's... It just seems like there's nothing. I'm gonna go up there and see if there's something through that, but I'm feeling there isn't. Unless I'm wrong. I did. So I beat Lord of Cinder. I did that a few streams ago. And then this is the final boss of the DLC, Slave Knight Gael. All I have left is Midir. Is that someone there? What is that? Oh, it's just like part of a building sticking out. And this is where that other bonfire was. Can't interact with this. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright. Well... we're down to... Midir. I'm torn. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do you want me to try Midir tonight? Or end this here and come back to Midir on a fresh stream? How's it going, Kat? I feel bad for shooing Katia away during that fight, but she did not come at a good time. You showed up at a very good time. Whatever floats my boat. Well, I don't know. I feel like if I start fighting Midir, I kind of have to commit to it. We are on a roll, though. Ooh, this armor is Dragon Slayer armor. I wonder if it actually does anything to, like, help me out against dragons. Golden Lion armor associated with Dragon Slayer Ornstein. Oh, like Ornstein and Smo. From the Age of Gods, and imbued with the strength of lightning. In the Dragonless Age, This knight, who long guarded the ruined cathedral, left the land in search of the Nameless King. So, Ornstein went after the Nameless King? Interesting. Okay, let's go and give him at least one try. I'll give him one try and then that'll give me an idea of whether... Oh, fudge. I totally forgot how to get there, and I forgot that there was a ladder. Well, that was kind of dumb. How did I not see that ladder? I must have been thinking about something. You know what, let's, that was kind of unfortunate, so I'm gonna use an ember. I just don't get why the summon sign isn't appearing anymore. It did the first time I came here, but hasn't since. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Hey. Move my camera. I'm gonna flip a coin. If nobody's telling me if they want me to keep going or to leave it for a separate stream, I'm gonna flip a coin and decide. Or you can speak now. Let me know. Do you want to watch me keep fighting Midir? Not, the coin will decide. I'm gonna say tails, I keep going. Tails. Alright. Keep going? Alright. In that case, let's end this poll. We're in for the long haul. I am not stopping until I defeat Midir tonight. Alright. New poll in the chat for the finale, which I have a feeling, yeah, 25 people watching is incredible. I can't remember the last time I've had that many. It's been a couple of years. Okay. Off we go. I have a feeling I know which game is going to win the poll, just based on, you know, what we're currently playing. But you never know. Sometimes I've been surprised. 27. If we hit 40, I think 40 or 41 was my max. And that was when I was streaming Beat Saber. Which DLC pack was it? Oh, what's that guy's name? Weekend? The Weekend? I think that one had. Going on. This is what I've gotten myself into. I think we switch it up. Let's put on the other armor that I prefer. This is Fashion Souls after all, so let's wear my favorite armor. I think this is my favorite look. You haven't played Beat Saber in a minute? Why is your HTC Vive unplugged sitting on your desk? Are you planning on putting it away? You just, like, you haven't used it in ages. Oh, am I fat rolling? I'm exactly 70. Okay, let's get rid of the shield. We don't need the shield. What the F? That tail swipe is so stupid. Nameless game in terms of fighting the camera. Where are you? got him down to 66%. Hello, Yurioni. How's it going, man? Never lock on. I can't follow him. If I'm locked on, the camera goes all over the place. If I'm not locked on, I have no idea where he is. He's brutal. How's it going, man? It's been a while. I already beat... tonight, I defeated Slave Knight Gael and the Nameless King. Feels pretty good. And now we're going. This is the final boss I have left in the game. It's a very weird fight. I'm doing very well. I am doing flippin' awesome, dude. I might lose my sanity by the end of this fight, but... I'm gonna try running up to him this time. I'm gonna turn on some lights, open some blinds, and go use the washroom. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Alright, let's keep doing this. I really hope he only has one health bar, because if he has two, I don't even know what to say. Maybe I need to do what I did with Nameless and can only hit one. Nope, 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 nope. And that stupid tail swipe is ridiculous. Like, I can't see what is even happening. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't think the camera could get much worse than Phase 1 of Nameless King. And then Midir was like, hold my beer. The true final boss. It is the true final boss. It's the last boss I need to beat to fully complete the game, in my eyes. I know some people think there's different ways of completing the game, but yeah, this is, to me, defeating all the bosses is full completion, and this is the last one. Let's check out my rings. Or, how are my rings doing? Max HP, HP stamina and equipment load, stamina recovery, and max load. I think I'm happy with those. Like, what could I potentially change? I think these two middle ones, Ring of Favor and Chloranthy, are the most important. Let's see what else we could potentially do here. Maybe something to protect against fire? I don't know. Gradually restores HP, increase HP recovered from Estus flasks. That's kind of good. You know what? Steel Ring of Protection +3 might actually... I think we might need to go with that. Let's see, what else do we have? take more damage. Funny. Lightning damage absorption. Dark damage absorption. Bleed resistance, poison, frost. Ooh, increased poise. Increased strength. Okay, so what are my choices? Protection, strength, Dex and obscures falling. My HP is never full in this fight. My HP is low, huh? Maybe. Recovers HP from critical attacks. Easier to be detected by enemies. Nice. Lose nothing on death. I'm thinking either Knight's Ring or Steel Ring of Protection. I think we go for protection. Let's do that. And what's my weight at? I'm still good. Okay, cool. Use Dragon Slayer Great Axe for this fight. Really? Because I've got it maxed out. I like the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. I didn't even think about it. It's a Dragon Slayer. Of course. Dude, Yurioni, thank you so much. Like, I was switching between these two, like, throughout the whole time. But for some reason, like, I don't know why I didn't even think to try this. Wicked. How's my weight? We're still good on weight. All right, let's do this. cool, man. I don't think I've tried the skill on this. What is the skill? I haven't been using any of the skills. I think it was my great sword, the one that I was using before. I used the skill when I was fighting against Pontiff Sullivan, but I haven't used skills beyond that. Yep. And boom. Okay. Falling Bolt. Hold axe high in the air to gather fierce lightning and smash ground to whip the bolts to the ground. Interesting. And do I do it when I'm close to him? Normally I don't like hints and stuff like that, but I feel like this fight is slightly more obnoxious than fun, so maybe a little bit more than slightly. That was pretty good. I've used up all of it though. I gotta make it count. Off with your charging, dude. After he does the 2 arm swipes, his head becomes stationary for a moment. That's when you use the skill, okay? No, you know what? I don't mind. Usually I don't... I prefer to not have stuff pulled to me, but I find this fight more annoying than enjoyable, so anything to help me get through it quicker is appreciated. Could also allocate a flask or 2 to refilling my thing. So I think I can get 3 attacks with the amount of FP that I have. This is something. This is something, all right. You know, worst case scenario, I go and I grind some souls and get some levels. I don't even know if this ring is helping me with the physical damage. Charge attack. Tail swipe. Multiple bad ways. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my My great sword attack is like a spinning thing. No. What was the spinning sword that I had? Oh yeah, that is the one. I'm gonna go back to this for a bit. Let me compare the damage output. Because I feel like I was doing better with this. Plus, this has better range than the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Oh, that was awesome. Good job jumping backwards, you Thesis. What are my rings again? Okay, let's do the Knight's ring. Walking on. And the run back is so painful too. I know there's no enemies or anything, but it's just like, okay, let's time it. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. About 50 seconds from the bonfire. That's not including death and respawn. sure I dodged him down. Like, I've been able to dodge it before, now suddenly I can't? I just don't understand. Rolling, dude. I'm out of heal. I'm out of heal. I think I did slightly better than my best attempt. God damn, I'm out of water. If anyone is unaware, there is a poll in the chat to vote on which game I play next on my channel. Poop Eater Midir, that's what his name should be. Calling him mid is pretty generous. He's far from mid. Way lower. Poop Eater low tier, that's what I would call him. boss in the game. Currently, he's third least favorite. See if he can surpass Pontiff Sullivan, and then see if he can surpass the Twin Princes. Yeah, I definitely feel like I need to go and grind levels. Like, I'm not even close. Not even freaking close. What do you guys think? Should I go and grind some levels? Grind some souls? Will it even help? I'm underneath him. Gael didn't even hit me. tail. Like, what even is this fight? Yeah, the scaling just isn't as good as this one. I don't know. I swear the run back is longer than my attempts. Fluked out getting through there with that roll. I'm legit doing worse with every single attempt. I think I'm 3 attempts away from going soul farming. What else do we have? Let's try the wolf ring. tried Ring of Protection, Steel Protection. We tried Night Ring. We tried Life Ring. Let's go with the Wolf Ring. I feel like the only thing that can help you in this fight is luck. There's no point in time where you can roll and not get hit. I still think Pontiff Sullivan had the worst run back of the three, but out loud. How many times are you gonna rush me? Garbage. love his 7-hit combos. Swipe, 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 smash. It's like... I'm gonna go use the washroom. Driving me to drink. Cheers, thank you all for being here. I missed it. Crying out loud. ruin your charge. That's such bullshit. And he goes right into the next one. I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind. Well, this is not a great way to end the game. I should have saved Gael for the end, man. That would have been such a beautiful way to finish the game. Best boss fight in the game. I think Gael might even be the best boss fight in the entire Soul series. I'd have to think about it, but I think Slave Knight Gael might just be the best. That might actually connected. But I didn't realize I was up against the goddamn wall. How difficult is it to make a boss arena endless? Just don't make walls. Like, I can't imagine that's a difficult thing to program into a game. At least he doesn't have obstacles scattered around everywhere like some of the other bosses do. That's at least a small favor. Okay, I think this is going to be my last attempt, and then I'm going to go grind some souls. Because I'm making zero progress in this fight. At least with a Nameless King, like, it wasn't great, but I felt like I was improving and figuring stuff out. I feel like I'm not just dumb. Awesome. So glad that connected. off already, you stupid piece of garbage dragon. I love it that only a third of my attacks actually connect. All right. I have different descriptors for it, Golden Apples. I have way different descriptors for this fight. Crazy is being very, very generous. I'm fat rolling. What the? Like, how many attacks do you have, dude? Backstab 3-hit combo. I don't know how many souls I need for my next level. I think around 80,000. That's fine. I got my souls. Come on. I don't get why he's not backstabbing anymore. That works too. I think this next one might be enough for oh, well, there we go. I don't know how many souls I need. we've got enough. Now here's what I need to decide. What do I put my souls into?
Ashen One, if thou wishest yet, then I am a firekeeper.
Oh, shucks.
And I tend to the flame thou...
Yeah, I know. I don't need to hear your story every single time, lady.
Very well. Then take no...
Okay.
Manifestations of disparity.
Vigor gives me 13 HP, which is not a lot. Strength actually doesn't even increase my weapon at all.
Let them assume a new master.
Okay, let's do Vigor, and then next time I'll go for twice the amount of souls, and we'll put 2 levels into Strength. Because hold on, what else do I have?
Elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a
What about
darkness
Dex?
beyond the reach of
Dex actually
flame.
increases...
Let
No, it
them
doesn't.
assume a new
It doesn't
master,
increase my weapon.
inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms.
Okay. I think it's Vigor.
Souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within.
And then we'll need, like, over 160,000 for the next
Mayst thou?
next one. Next grouping, whatever you want to call it. What if... Man, I need so much. Maybe I'll switch back to this, give this a try again. I'll say like 3 to 5 attempts, and then we'll go grind some more. son of a gun. What are you spazzing out on, you stupid dragon? Love that tail swipe. That elite tail swipe. It's like the toad rubs up against me. Oh no. Well, first time getting to phase 2. I don't know if that one soul level of HP, 13 HP, actually helped, or if it was just stepping away from the fight for a few minutes. I don't know if is the wolf ring helping me? I'm gonna put on the life ring for a bit. I don't know how the hell you use that. No? Right. I love being able to see what the hell's going on. times. Fun times. Thanks for the GG golden apples. Oh, that was from a while ago. Sorry. I know I read that. I was like, after I read it, I was like, oh, I already read that. But I still appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to switch to the other sword because it has better range. I think it actually deals a little bit more damage. I can't hit him with the special attack on this. So we'll give this one a go. Give it 2, maybe 3 attempts, and then I'll go and grind out another soul level. Glad it's only 11. I feel like I've been on this for 2 hours already. Maybe half that time spent with the run back as well. Back. Yeah, son of a bitch. Every time, like, I swear, I'm like doing the perfect timing, and every time he still is able to hit. Dodge that, liar. Run! Okay. Washroom break. One more attempt. And then grinding. Put a 1 in the chat if you've defeated Midir, and a 0 in the chat if you have not defeated Midir. I'm actually going to switch something up. I know I keep switching things up. Let's go for the Night Ring. possible? Is it possible? Oh my god, we did it. Thank you for the G Ultimate G, Robert. I have defeated Dark Souls 3. Thank you for the holy ass GG golden apples. Oh man. I'm surprised. I was not expecting to defeat him. We only had to grind one level. I think switching and putting in the strength ring helped. Wow, we defeated the last 3 bosses on today's stream. If that doesn't earn a like and a subscribe, I don't know what does. 0 health, 0 flasks, no healing. That was a pretty epic finish. You gotta admit, that was an epic finish. That's it. Dark Souls 3. Fashion Souls Challenge. My first playthrough of the game is complete. And yeah, Dark Souls 3 is definitely my favorite of the FromSoft games I've played so far. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Demon Souls. Of those 5, this is my favorite. Thank you so much, Golden Apples. Also, Robert saying that he believed in me. Really, you guys, like, you don't even know how much you help with me getting through these games. The support that I get from you guys it's truly special. So, well, I think that's gonna be it. Maybe let's go visit Our Lady. Our Lady that talks too much. Thank you very much, Mr. Dan. Thank you for the GG. Alright. Well, we're gonna hang out here with her. Oh, hold on. We got a soul from him. Let's see what we get from his soul. Oh, there's Midir. Old Moonlight. So it's like a magical sword attack. Oh, and Frayed Blade. Requires 40 dex. Looks kind of cool. But, yeah. The second most number of consecutive viewers on one of my streams ever. We defeated the 3 final bosses. I appreciate it all, so. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Done earlier than I expected. I'm actually glad that I kept going and took on Midir, because I was ready to leave it for another stream, but I'm glad we did it. Thank you very much for the W, Mr. Din. And as you guys have spoken, Bloodborne will be next. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared. Parrying is going to be something that we have to deal with. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I feel like I've been able to get through all these other ones. I'll be able to get through Bloodborne. I'm sure there will be struggles, but we'll get through it. Alright guys, thank you all for watching and being here. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more, Bloodborne will be coming up. Please do subscribe, and that's it for me for tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll be seeing you around. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.